What's up everybody, welcome back. Minato from Naruto today. This is kind of an alternate version. His face is kind of different than his hair as well. So, people asking me, what's alt mean? It's just like an AI image. I'm drinking tea. 1 second. Pose looking over shoulder, like this pose. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hip pose if it go too fast. So, we get his nose in first because he's in profile. You can get the eye in first if you want, but we'll go with nose this time. So we'll go out, and you're drawing like a letter 7, a number 7, an upside down 7, or a letter L. Okay, and then you can put your nostril just there. And then his forehead line, you turn it into like a Z, kind of like a Z. So where this turns, right? Just across from that is where you put the eye. About half an eye over, or like 3/4 of an eye. And then we'll just go diagonal, like so. Right, you want to thicken this up a bit, so just make it a bit of a darker sort of line. Spiky on the end. Some eyelashes coming off the front. And then this will spike itself down the back. And then over to the front there, and just darken up this sort of spiky bit as well. Maybe a bit of a edge line around it there, just these sort of lines like so. So I had another picture. Where is it? Sorry, now. Prepared as always. Yeah. Okay, so his iris inside, so just like looking back over his shoulder, right? So you do your sort of iris line just here. Right, and the pupil somewhere in the middle. I think this should like go up to a tear duct, kind of up here more, and then down that way. Yeah, it's a bit better. So his eyebrow then goes underneath his headband, right? So you just do this little tick, and it disappears underneath the headband there somewhere. Right, and then his top eyelid line, it's across the eye like so. So rest of the face, well, we'll do, what do we do? Headband. I'll do the line for the headband just first before it comes down this way. Goes behind his ear, so we'll stop it there, right? Finish the eyebrow. Right, and then top lip, right? So curves out from the bottom of the nose. And then you get this letter M, right, for the lips. So basically, it goes like in, and then out, and in again. So it's like a letter M. The bottom lip sometimes will be smaller than this. And then this curves down. We got his chin in here. And it's covered by his long hair, right? So it stops roughly about there. And then his mouth. So a downward, sort of serious mouth line like so. And that's basically his face. So he's got like long hair that comes down beside his head, right? It's quite detailed, so we'll get that in. Curved line here. Another hair spike. So it does come down over his chin a fair bit. Like that. And then this line goes down there. It's different style Minato hair now. different than what we're used to drawing anyway. And then there's all these sort of texture lines and stuff here. And then like some individual sort of spikes sort of hanging down there. Right, and then we can just see like his ear coming out from behind this. And his earlobe there. And that roughly goes down to the jaw about there. Joins the jaw somewhere here. So we probably could see jawbone. So if that's his ear, jawbone comes down there and then should go like down that way somewhere. Yeah. And then ear lines inside, so the easiest way to get that started is like a letter J, like that. And then you can just add a few more little bump lines to that. So, rest of his hair, so he's all hair, this guy. And headband. So his headband kind of like sticks out the metal plate of it here. And then the top of the fabric just goes that way. And it goes behind lots of hair spikes then. Okay, so we'll add the metal plate anyway, because I think you can see nearly all of it. So some hair spikes go over that. And we just give it an edge. And then we can see like a bit of the ninja spiral. Oh, what way does that go again? It's AI, so AI can't deal with anything, so it did it wrong, I think. But hey, it's alternate version, so we'll just do it that way. I think it's AI anyway. Looks AI. Right, and then hair spikes that like flow sort of this way over the metal. I think that's like, there's actually another headband line going that way. It must be like a hairline. Okay, keep going, adding all this hair. And then the back of his headband here is down that way. So if the headband goes up and across this way, we'll wrap it down there. I'll just erase a bit of the line. So that's just the headband had to be a bit higher up, I think. Just erase this a bit. I know you got like lots of like texture lines and stuff on the hair, and like spikes going in like different directions and stuff. And then of course, all around, loads of spikes coming from the front. So we'll go crazy amounts of them. And there's all layers inside, but we'll add all the ones around the outside first. And then he has hair that comes down this way and around the front. We'll just add some hair spikes on the front here first. Make some textures going that way. And then he's like long hair coming down the front. So like this stuff hanging down like from the tip of his nose and everything. Like that. And then he's some coming down from the back of the headband. Doo-doo. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. So then, see a bit of his neck in here. It looks just black, but he's got that white sort of cloak and then headband lines and stuff back here. So we'll do like the front of his cloak first. And it's got like a zipper or something there, okay? And the top of this collar comes back roughly like that, down. And it seems to have a red edge. I don't know if it does in the actual anime. And then, so you'll see like his neck, where would that be now? Just, like where's your neck? Probably coming out from your chin, just sort of here. Like you got like an Adam's apple situation. Just going that way. And then the back of the neck should, if that's his jaw, we'll put another neck muscle maybe here. And then, so his back of the head and then neck. That look right? Kind of. There, and then, so shoulder, cloak, and then some details around the back. So we've got this sort of shoulder line that'll go down that way. And then this comes out there. So there's like a hood, and there's lots of like folds and stuff on all this. So he's got like a spine line, kind of like a seam or something. And like lots of folding lines, and his back goes down that way. Yeah, I think his neck looks right. What do you think? There's like a black collar that runs across it somewhere. I think I'll put it here. Right, and then flowing headband lines. So, it's not connected with the headband in the thing. So I'm going to connect it. So we'll go, so I'll put it like here. And then it flows. Like it's not actually, it's like down here in the image. Never even noticed it. Flowing. Flowing headbandy lines. This one goes really long. Like that. And then fire and lightning and debris. Minato from Naruto. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.